Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Birmingham Barons and the Tennessee Smokies. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Oscar De La Cruz gets the call for game 1 of the series. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, his last outing, Matt, he pitched into the 7th inning, giving his team a chance to stay close and have a chance to win this ball game. He got a no decision, but he's in a nice groove right now, and we'll see if he's able to bring that groove into this game as well.
Lifts it into the air to shallow center. And that's in there, base hit.
Well, he tried to double up with him on fastball, showed him one, he got the next one, he measured the first one and timed the second one for the base hit.
Now at the plate, number 34, switch hitter batting left here. Runner goes for second, hit to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the 3rd out. 1 hit, 1 left. We'll go to the bottom half. Digging in to try it again. Young, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Heading out towards shallow right. Right fielder has it, makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Number 0. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a swing, and he sends the ball high in the air into left field. Racing back the left fielder, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. Second home run early in the year, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Everybody has heard of a hitter punishing a curve or a slider that just hangs. Well, this was a cutter. It just hangs right there out over the heart of the plate, and he didn't miss it. Can't leave a pitch like that to a professional hitter. Well, you can, but that's what you get.
Number 0 will stride in again, as first we flash you back to his at-bat in the 4th inning, and what a big one it was. A 3-run home run that was certainly one of the big blows in the ball game to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounded to third. Reined in. The second for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play. Striding in once again, number 16. A couple of walks for him thus far. He's set. Here's the 3-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. But that'll be off the right field wall. In there, a base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Every hitting coach in the league.
Ready for another chance. Number 0. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And that misses for ball 1. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. To third, right to him. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Nothing across here this half. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 40. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder is on the run. He's got it 1 away.
Hey, and this will wind up being one of those kind of saves you used to see back in the 70s. I'll tell you, he was on fumes at the end there, but he found a way to get it done.
Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1 the final score. Matt Hurt takes the win on the mound, his second of the year. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
On 9 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Birmingham. Dwayne Underwood gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, last game he pitched 6 full innings. He looked like he had good stuff. He didn't get a decision, but he gave his team a chance to be in the ball game. I look for a similar performance in this game.
HR, you take a look at our home-standing ball club as they come into this one tonight. They've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out and, in fact, dropping 6 of their last 7.
Well, they're coming off a tough loss. I mean, they played pretty good ball. They just lost by 1 run. But, you know, you look back at it, those are the ones that eat you up, those 1-run loss games.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
Well, this next pitch is a big one. The last thing you want to do is give a free pass to a guy that can run like this. He's a real burner out there on the base paths.
And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
The designated hitter.
Standing number 1 comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Liner toward right center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Hey, Matt, I love the fact they hit and ran right there. 0-0 score, tie ball game, but you're putting pressure on the defense. You want to score first. Now they're set up first and third in a situation where they can now take the lead if they finish the inning out properly.
Come on, guy, get your center fielder.
Now batting, Blake Rutherford. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. And here's a ball hit in the air. Number 12 is there for it. 2 down. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. What's this lineup have to do tonight in order to get a W here on the road, HR?
Well, the key to this game for me, they're facing a team that makes a lot of errors. Put the ball in play. When they're on the defensive side and you know you're struggling, you don't want the ball hit to you. So what do you do on the offensive side?
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. No runs, a hit, 2 left. Coming to the plate now number 0. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Yeah, and I don't understand that approach at all, Matty. He's not really known for having a whole lot of pop in his bat, but he is known for having really good speed. So, personally, I'd much rather see him with a controlled swing and try to put the ball in play.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings, big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit, try to put that ball in play.
And this one will be fouled back in among the fans.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Again, he sends it out of play.
Let it rip here.
Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. None out, runners at first and second.
Hey, like you can up there, like you can. Let's go. Yeah, good rip on it, huh?
That's a ball.
And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now.
Let it rip, let it rip.
Set to deal on 2-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at bat, number 7. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Heading out right. To Mao. Ready once again. Number 0 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Throw over to first and a dive, but he's back in.
Hey, let's go, kid. One time right here.
First pitch of the at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Get the pitch up there, huh?
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down.
Wait for a good one, huh?
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Ready on 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2.
Hey, let her rip right here.
Again, a 1-2. And a swing and a miss as he pulled the string on the breaking ball, and the inning is over. So no runs here, no base hits, no errors. Ready for another shot now, number 0. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping in, number 0. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And he'll dive back in. Another look to first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Here's the first pitch. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Oh, he definitely got away with a changeup right there. He hung that one. But the good news is you got him to pull it foul. Now you come back after him here with another pitch.
Hey, try mid for it. Here you go.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. Bounce to first. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. One hit in the inning, but that gets a raise. This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. Blake Smith gets the win in relief, his second of the year. Brandon Brennan closes the door for the save, his 5th of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show.
9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 44 minutes. Thanks for joining us this evening, and please drive home safely.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the So striding in, number 0 took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. HR, we take a look at the home nine as they take the field here tonight. They continue to fall on hard times, losing again last time out, and that makes 7 losses in their last 8 games.
Well, we're looking at a ball club that really needs some leadership. They need one person to kind of step up, take his game to another level. They were shut out yesterday. They've been struggling lately, just nothing flowing. Maybe a big hit, a big home run will ignite them and get things turned around.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to.
Standards out.
In now, number 16. No one aboard
Batting
for him,
third,
and 2 gone here in the
shortstop,
first.
Number 16.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Number 0 is there, and it's a 3-pitch inning as this side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning.
Get your pitch. Right here.
Into the box now, number
batting.
0. 0 for
Number
1
0.
here in the early going. First pitch coming. Here it is. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1. Now a pickoff play at second. Runner back standing. And he'll turn and throw back to second again, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Runner at second here with 1 man out.
Hey, you can do it, kid. No one better up there. Let's go.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
All right, one time.
Ready with the 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Digging in once again, number 0. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. And a dive, but he's back in there.
Let's go, kid. One time, right here.
Here comes the first pitch. Runners on the move for second. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Striding into the box, Young. And Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No,
Number
your
3.
1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Stepping into the box, Eddie
Right fielder, number
Martinez.
15.
He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Martinez.
Heading out towards shallow right. Under it is the right fielder. He makes the runner from third. And they are on the board with the sac fly as this is now a 2-1 game. Coming to the plate now, number 0. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game.
Hey, one time, right now. Here we go.
That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
Here you go.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. He'll try it again.
See it. Drive it. Come on, kid.
Ready with the 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Young will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Digging in, number 40. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
40.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here.
Wow, not every call is going to go your way, and there are some pitchers that pitchers think are pitchers' pitches.
Now to the plate, number 16.
Now batting,
A hit in 2
number
tries
16.
so far.
Throw them right here.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Waiting on it, the right fielder, and that ends the inning. So 1 run here on 4 hits here. Stepping up now, number 0. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And he just manages to get his hand in.
Hey, get your pitch up there, kid. Let's go now.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Now the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
This is a big spot right here. 2 runners on. You got an 0-2 count. You waste one. Now you make it work. Throw one in the dirt. Throw one high. Make him chase it, and you got to chase it.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So it's no runs on a base hit. Also 1 error. 5-2 the final score tonight. Chris Volstad gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Brandon. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. A good matchup here for you. Now at the plate, number 0. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And Harold, you take a look at our visitors here with the early lead tonight as we play the bottom of the first. They're on a nice little run, winners of 4 of their last 5 ball games.
They're having a really nice road trip, Matt. I mean, the 4-1 on the road trip takes that any day, any trip, but they can really make it special with a W today.
Here it comes, 1-0. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. A runner at first with no outs here.
Come on, big dog, get your pitch.
Hey, see it deep and dry. What do you say?
And that's high and off the plate, 2-1.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty, but hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
He's set, and 2-1 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Now a snap move over to first, and he'll get back in standing. Nobody out, runner on first.
Hey, one time, right now. Here we go.
Swing and a liner, but a foul ball.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Shin high fastball that time, ball 3.
3-2 count with a guy on first base that can run like he can. I think they got to send him right here. I think he's off and running.
On a line to shortstop, and the runner gets back. No double play. And that'll bring up Jeffrey Perez. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Perez.
The 0-2 home. Now a flare out toward right center. Waiting on it, the right fielder. One out. And no shot of testing anything there. He'll hold on at third with one gone. Ready for another chance. Number 0. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So now with 2 away, the middle of the order gets to bat with opportunities on base.
That's what you call going to the plate with a game plan. 0-0 count, looking for a fastball. He took it right back up the middle. Great execution.
Now a snap throw to first. Runner back safely.
Hey, see you to rip it up there.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
So no runs here on a base hit, no errors. Digging in and looking for more. Number 0. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. From the belt, kicks and deals. A weak chopper up the line, but it's foul, strike 1.
Come on, baby. See it.
Oh, and 1 count and the pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a neck-high fastball that time.
Hey, let's go now 1 time.
Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely.
Hey, let her rip. Let her rip. Let's go.
And another snap throw to the bag. And a dive, but he's back. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Tries to go the other way as this is hit in the air down the right field line. In there, a base hit. And he is in there. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Digging in to try it again. Number 1. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. And now confusion here with 2 men on. Ready for another shot now. Jeffrey Perez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Right fielder has a beat on it, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready once again, Isaac Galloway. A couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Galloway.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Number 5 will put this one away, and the side is retired. So no runs here, no base hits. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Number 0. He's 2 for 3 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Pitch misses. The throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Let's go, kid. Here we go.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. In the air out toward right field. Long run for the right fielder. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 3-2 ball game. And he is in there with an RBI triple. Striding in once again, number 1. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1.
Yeah, and they just keep on keeping on. Got a nice little run going here, winning 4 in a row and playing with a lot of confidence. Success is never guaranteed in this game, so you have to appreciate it when it comes.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Booker. Dotson gets
For
the
the
win
Barons,
in
3
relief,
runs
his
on
second of
9
the
hits.
year. Clayton
No errors.
Mortensen
They
earns
left
the
7
save
men
out of the
on base.
bullpen. The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Striding in, number 0. He's coming off a 3-hit performance in the loss last night. And he'll try and crowd him there with a fastball to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. HR, you take a look at our visitors as they enter play here this evening. They've been on a real nice run of late, winning 5 of their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matt, they won the game last night, and I talked to the manager earlier, and he just said, you know, we executed, and if we can do that, we'll be a consistent team, and we'll win games.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. To 2-2 now. Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Yeah, and I don't understand that approach at all, Matty. He's not really known for having a whole lot of pop in his bat, but he is known for having really good speed. So personally, I'd much rather see him with a controlled swing and try to put the ball in play.
Well, third baseman did everything he could on that ball. That ball was just scorched right past him. He laid out, got dirty. I thought for a second he was going to have it. Just couldn't come up.
Been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. Pitches a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Well, he's certainly doing his best to get his team out to an early lead. Picks up the single and then decides that's not good enough, so he swipes second to get into scoring position. Now we'll see if the guys can pick him up.
1 out and a runner on second base.
Hey, get your kids credit right there.
Runner goes for third. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. In time to first, and there are 2 away. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. HR, what's the key for him here tonight?
Well, this is a tough lineup right here. A bunch of young bloods, youngsters coming right at you. They're aggressive. They're excited to be there. And I think they have the advantage because you haven't seen them.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. We've played an inning. Still nothing. Digging in for his second at-bat, Isaac Galloway.
Isaac Galloway.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
Wow, not every call is going to go your way, and there are some.
So digging in now, number 0. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Hey, see it, drive it. See it, drive it.
This is line to left.
Boy, nice hit.
And that's in there. Base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Well, you're not going to see that very often. The ball's hit hard, but they held the runner up. With 2 outs, he's run on contact.
Runners on the move for second. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. Second home run early in the year. As they have taken the lead, it's now 3-2.
Yeah, he is kicking himself right now. He worked his tail off to get out of it.
Digging in the switch hitter, number 13. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Hey, looking back, 0-1.
Has a look, now the pitch. In the air, out to right. Under it is the right fielder. And that's the second out of the inning. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Digging in now, number 0. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1.
Hey, 2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
To short, hit hard. Right to him. Throw over to third here, and they will get the force at third, and that's that. A couple of... Digging in once again, number 13. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Heading out towards shallow right. Number 0 is there. The out. The throw home. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Jumbo Shrimp are out in front here, 5-3. In now, number 0. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First offering on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The 1-0 delivery. Hit on the ground out to short. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Well, that's his 3rd hit of the night, and are you surprised? That's 3 singles. Now sits 3 for 4 with 3 singles. Not a bad night.
Digging in, number 1. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. From the belt, the pitch. Lifted in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Galloway. 2 down. Throw back to first. On to first, a double play. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Now at the plate, Brian Anderson. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. And that's in there, base hit. And tonight's comes to an end, 6-3 the final. Kevius Sampson earns his first win of the season. Clayton Mortensen closes the door for the save, his 6th. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 21 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
The Stars of tomorrow get their shot in the limelight today as the show's coverage of the Southern League is on the air. Jordan Stevens will be on the mound for Game 4. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, there's a lot of numbers you throw out there for pitchers, but I look at the batting average against, and overall, opponents are hitting under 200 against him this season. That is domination. Yes. Look for him to have a good start in this one.
Lee moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Standing in, Jeffrey Perez. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Waiting on it, the right fielder. And the inning is over. So only 1 hit in the inning on the solo shot, but it's enough to push him out. So stepping in, number 0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single.
Well, this bunt's part of his game. You know he can fly, and everybody on the field's anticipating it, but he dropped it in the perfect spot.
So striding forward now number 1. And now they've got him in a rundown. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. He'll try it again from first. but he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's 1st and 2nd now with 1 away. Coming to the plate now. The 0-1. Now both runners on the move. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw not in time. He's safe at 3rd as they pull off the double steal.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to 3rd because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
Come on, kid. See it and drop it.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. Throw to 1st is in time, but meanwhile, the runner is in to score.
Really good job of putting.
Digging in, number 0. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now a throw over to 1st, and the runner back. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here goes for 2nd. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Hey, come on, big dog. Get your pitch.
0-1. Here it comes. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So 1 run on 1 hit. No. Ready now, number 0. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Wait for a good one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and hit to 2nd. On to 1st, and there were 2 down. Into the box, Dustin Geiger. He comes into this at-bat 0 for 2 with a hit by pitch. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now here's a ball heading for the right field corner. This has the distance, and it stays fair. Home run.
Yeah, they needed him a little bit earlier in this one, but he takes the mound in the 8th and records the final 4 outs. 4 out save. Job well done.
4-2 the final score tonight.
4 runs.
It's time for baseball now as the show's tour of the minors continues with a stop. Now at the plate, number 0. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And he'll get in there safely.
Well, he just outran that. Even when you expect him to bunt, everybody knows he can run. They're going to play in on him. But he just flat, nice touch, and outran the baseball to first base for the base hit.
Stepping into the box, number 1. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. It's too high, and that might not have been in time anyway. Knowing his wheels, it's a stolen base.
Looks like they're trying to be aggressive on the base pass in order to get that run back they give up at the top of the 1st. I like that, especially in the game, so we'll see if they can.
On 1 and 2, and now the runner's trying for 3rd. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And the run is in to score from 2nd. It's 1-1. And he will make it in at 3rd. He's got himself a 1-out triple.
Here's another look at it right here as he drives it right between the 2 outfielders, heading towards the right center field wall. He was flying out of the box, so I think.
Stepping into the box, number 73. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder has a beat on it, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, number 0.
Now a ball hit hard toward first. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. Now at the plate, number 0. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here's the pitch. Line toward center field. Galloway is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And that'll bring up Jeffrey Perez. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Under it is the right fielder. 2 gone. And there will be no advance here. It's a wasted opportunity. Now to the plate, number 0. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Hard hit ball to second. Fielded cleanly. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. It's a run on 2 hits. At the plate, number 0 steps in to get the home side started here in the 10th.
Number 0.
Swing and a liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
That's exactly what they needed. Down by 2 runs, the leadoff man puts himself in scoring position with the tying run coming to plate. The temptation for the next batter is to swing for the fences and tie it up with 1 swing, but a base hit.
And the runner's breaking for third. Hard hit towards center. Galloway is there, and he has it for the first out. The relay. Now a throw to second, and it turns into a double play. The hit and run back.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
7-5, tonight's final. Jacksonville secured their...
A Double-A batting coach looks to connect with one of his new players early on.
It's time for baseball now as the show's tour of the minors continues with a stop in the Southern League. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Birmingham Barons and the Montgomery Biscuits. It's baseball. It's the show, and it comes your way next. HR are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were last time out.
Matt, it's always nice to play at home, and to win the first game of the series makes it even extra special. They just got to go out and play real well and maybe keep the streak going.
At the plate, number 1. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Chopped weakly to the left. Right to him. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. Now at the plate, number 11. And he is off to a dreadful start at the plate as he has not hit the ball. The 0-1 pitch. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw.
Pretty unusual decision to swipe third with 2 outs in the inning. It's a big risk, especially with the lefty hitter up there, and the benefit isn't all that great, but he made it work out.
Hey, let it fly. Let's go right here.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. Velasquez is right there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So a good job on the mound there as he'll strand the runner at third. So digging in now, number 0. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home for this inning. Down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Now a move over to first. Runner back safely.
There you go. Let it fly now.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning they can't capitalize any further. Digging in once again, number 0. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Yeah, and I don't understand that approach at all, Matty. He's not really known for having a whole lot of pop in his bat, but he is known for having really good speed. So, personally, I'd much rather.
Digging in to try it again, number 0. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Line toward the gap in left center, and that gets down as he can't get there in time. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
Man, he turned on that fastball right there, ripped the line drive, and scored the run easy.
Digging in and looking for more, number 1. First offering on its way. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Really forcing the issue with that steal of second. They already had the guy on third, so now 2 runners in scoring position, and there aren't any force outs other than at first. Pretty good chance to drive in a pair right now.
Takes this the other way to right. That's in there, base hit. And the run is in to score from third.
Now that's a nice piece of hitting. That's going to get him to the big leagues someday. Taking the ball the opposite field. You're going to have to hit the all fields if you want to be effective in the majors.
Number 11.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit hard up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Oh, ground ball up the middle. That's going to score a run right there. That's a nice job of just staying up the middle, not trying to pull a ball or get out in front. Just stay up the middle, and it paid off.
Striding in once again, number 0. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. First pitch of the at-bat. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove. The throw into second. Throw won't get him.
Yeah, and giving up an RBI double is always painful, but even more so when there are 2 outs in the inning. A run had already crossed the plate, and then he gives up a blistering double to allow another run on the board.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 1. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch taken for ball 4. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Let's go now.
Ready once again, number 11. It was an
11.
RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Hit in the air out to left field. Moving under it quickly. And that ends the inning. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Stepping into the box,
Now
number
batting,
14.
number
No hits
14.
in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Waiting on it, the right fielder. 2 down. Now at the plate, number
Now batting,
0. He's got
number
3 hits,
0.
including a double to this point.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
Not in time as he steals second.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
A bullet to first base. And the runner gets back. No double play. Ready for another chance.
Now batting,
Number 0.
number 0.
He lined out in
Right
his
here,
last
baby.
trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Line to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. 1 run is scored. And they won't push things here as they'll hold the second runner at third, so they're loaded now with still nobody out.
Get your pitch, huh?
So coming to the plate, number 1. 4 hits for him in this one, all singles.
Hey, like you can up there.
He's running towards second. Drilled right back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw will get him at first for out number 1, but on the play, another run will come in to score. Ready for another shot now. Number 11. He's looking for
Number
his
11.
third hit of the ball game here. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. That's in there. Base hit. In to score the runner from third. Now the throw comes in to hold that second runner at third, so they're at the corners now with still only 1 away.
Now batting,
So striding
center fielder.
forward now, Blake Rutherford. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hard hit at third. 1 there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired.
He had one of those kind of saves you used to see back in the 70s. I'll tell you, he was on fumes at the end there, but he found a way to get it done.
16-5 the final in this one tonight. Birmingham, 27 hits and people on base all game long. Tyler
of the ball
Danish
game,
earns his
4
first
hours
win of the
and 2
season.
minutes.
Smith couldn't escape the 4th inning as
Thank you
he
for joining
slapped
us here
with the
tonight.
loss. So
And we
that
remind
just
you
about
to
does
please
it for
drive
Harold
home
Reynolds, Dan
safely.
Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com. The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Birmingham Barons and the Montgomery Biscuits. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Number 26 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Into the box now, Dalton Kelly, and it's been a slow start to the year, as you see there, just barely over the 200 mark here in April. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here.
Wow, that's what a pitcher gets for not putting what he thought was a...
In now, number 4. He went deep in the contest last night.
Second baseman, number 4.
That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. It'll be a leadoff single.
Well, if you like offense, this is the game to watch. Second inning.
Digging in for his second at-bat, number 0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Well, Matt, that's his 6th game. He's got a base hit in now. You got to start a streak somewhere. I start paying attention about 6 games. He's swinging about pretty good.
Runners off for second, but he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's first and second now with 1 away.
Now
coming to the plate now. Come through here. Now the double steal is on here. Pitch inside the throw.
And to me, they just can't let guys get lead like that, especially knowing that the guy behind the plate isn't known for his arm. Here he swipes third, and they just kind of gave it to him.
Go, kid. One time, right here.
1-1. Here it comes. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Second and third here, 1 man out.
You bang it, kid. Here you go.
Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Stepping in, Danny Hayes. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 1-2 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Under it is the right fielder, and that retires the side. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. Stepping in, Chris Betts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Chris Betts.
Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Right fielder has a beat on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased. At the plate, number 0. A hit in 2 tries so far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And there's one.
Counts 1-1.
Well above the zone for a ball. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And this is fouled straight back. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Didn't look to me like that. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, number 0. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1.
Hey, put one in the gap right here, huh?
Here it comes, 1-0. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Hey, here we go, big guy. Waiting for yours.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
All right, come on now. One time, let it fly.
Ready on 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Now another 2-2. This is flared out towards second. Oh, what a stop on the slide. That's off to that one. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Striding in, number 1. He's off to a fast run. Quick check on that tying run at first. And he'll dive back in.
Hey, let it fly up there, huh?
Here it is on 3-1. And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second. Ready now, Liriano. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Out in front as this is skied in the air to straightaway left. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Digging in, Chris Betts. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Catcher, Chris Betts.
Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here.
And the home crowd has really come to life here in the bottom of the inning.
Digging in, number 0. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it. So he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Yeah, and I don't understand that approach at all, Matty. He's not really known for having a whole lot of pop in his bat, but he is known for having really good speed. So personally, I'd much rather see him with a controlled swing and try to put the ball in play.
Hey, keep it going. Need you right now.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Skied into straightaway right. Waiting on it, the right fielder. 2 down. (5-2) the final score tonight. Number 29 earns the win, his second. Number 46 hammers down the save. The Stars of tomorrow get their shot in the limelight today as the show's coverage of the Southern League. Settling in now, number 0. He brings a hit streak that currently sits at 6 games entering play. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0.
Stay hot now, kids. Let's go.
Pitch on the way. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself in counts where he's likely to be successful.
7 games. Hey, that's 1 week of swinging bat pretty good. He's comfortable right now.
Now batting, number 5. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 here. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily.
Drive it. Let's go, big dog.
0-2 delivery. And there he goes towards second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Runner goes for third. Pitch is high. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
Runner at third here, nobody out. Hit in the air to shallow center. Low is in pursuit. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. And this will get into the books as a sac fly and an RBI, and we are tied at 2.
That was a good controlled swing out of him there, and that's exactly what he was hoping to do. Get it into the outfield and pick up the RBI.
Coming to the plate now, number 0. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Let it fly. Let's go right here.
First pitch of the at-bat. Right side. And that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one.
He's been looking really good. Another hit, another multi-hit game. This hot streak has been really fun to watch him perform.
Let's go now. One time.
Standing in, number 5. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Oh, baby, see you drive it.
Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. More baseball on the show right after this. So stepping in, number 0. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate.
Hey, nice and patient. Get yours. Hey, like you can.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A bullet to first base. Into the box now, number 0. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Yeah, and I don't understand that approach at all, Matty. He's not really known for having a whole lot of pop in his bat, but he is known for having really good speed. So, personally, I'd much rather see him with a controlled swing and try to put the ball in play.
The count is 1
and he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Hey, get your pitch. Let's go.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Nice pitch right there. 2-strike changeup below the zone, and you got him to swing, and he fouled it off, but that's okay. Now I think you got him set up for a ball up and in.
Swing and a miss.
Yeah, and in this game, you always try to find a way to be hopeful. They win the first game of a new month.
A player is called to question by his manager on his base running of late. Having had a little fun with the young speedster, the manager strikes a jovial tone. He checks that the player understands what a green light means and doesn't mean. Even the best bag snatchers need to know when to exercise restraint. Satisfied that the player can be trusted with the responsibility, the manager grants him a standing green light to bolt.